Happy Tuesday, everyone, and welcome to Q Chef's Culinary Corner. It's me, Chef Alyssa from Cafe S, and we do Q Chef's Culinary Corner every Tuesday at 10 a.m. with a pre-recorded video, or sometimes like today, we're doing a live video on topics like culinary skills, knife skills, even marketing from our cafes. Today we have a special edition. I have my special friend here, Dean, who I've grown close to through Q Chef's Culinary Corner. Good morning, Dean.
Good morning. Well, I'm super excited about today. We spoke about this a couple months ago to do equality, a Qualcomm Equality, our employee resource group, and Q Chef's joint venture, and we talked about it, and we put a lot of planning into this. I'm really excited to be here. It's a great show. I've been watching it since the beginning during COVID. It's kind of fun to watch our local chefs do different creations each week and be able to be a part of it and ask questions. So I'm super excited for Pride Month as well and having the integration of them. So,
All right.
So that's we talked about coming up with some food.
Yes. So before you came to me about this, we had to talk about some food, and we like talking about bar food a lot. And so when he came to me about doing this, we finally decided that we were going to do bar food, a little more upscale on it.
So fufu bar food.
We're going to do some spicy peanut wings today.
Spicy peanut wings. Let's get out. I mean, I think I had one of these at a Thai food place in North Park, and then I tried them again. This creation today looks awesome. I can't wait to taste it, and it goes perfect. It's good bar food, fufu bar food.
At first, Dean was like, "Let's do like a peanut butter and jelly wing," and I was like,
I thought peanut butter and jelly wing. It sounded different, but I let actually her chef skills come up with the sauce. I was getting a little crazy with my sauce ideas, but we'll see how it turns out, huh?
Well, I thought, peanut butter, we could do something with peanut butter. So I came up with my usual, I do a dip with a spicy peanut sauce, and it's perfect for this chicken wing. And then also what's going to accompany the chicken wing today is our rainbow veggie sticks.
Yes, I'm excited. I get to do some work here. You get to see my awesome culinary skills with the super sharp knife, so hopefully I don't cut myself here on live.
All right, ready to get to the wing?
Yeah, let's get started.
All right, so Dean, we've got some wings right next to Dean over here.
Oh, wait.
Right here. Oh yeah, let's get on our gloves.
Let's get on some gloves, huh? Put these, are these, did I get the medium ones? No, those
are the extra large. I gave you the right one this time.
Yeah, earlier I tried to cram on some gloves that didn't fit my massive hands, but so we have some raw wings.
So the wings that we have today are just regular wings, nothing special. I made sure to pat them dry. The wings are way better when you pat them dry, so they're not wet. You want to make sure that they get crispy.
And I found out one time at home, if you put wet wings into a French fryer, they seem to boil over.
Yes.
So how many am I doing here?
We're going to do about 6 to 7.
Okay.
Yeah, you never want to throw anything wet into a deep fryer. That's a recipe for disaster.
We got to get some of these flats. I like them. 2, 4, 5. Wings are one of my favorite foods. Once when I was a kid, I ate wings for an entire month at my dad's restaurant. Okay, so I'm going to put this in slowly so we don't get... There we go.
Yeah, so we have the oil at 375. Go ahead and get the lid on there, Dean.
Okay.
And those are going to cook for about 9 to 12 minutes. I've got my thermometer, so we're going to go ahead and temp it right after.
Okay.
All right. So now that we've got our wings cooking, us chefs, we like to use our time wisely. So while something is cooking, we're going to go ahead and get something else ready. So we're going to get the sauce ready. Okay. We're going to put everything in here. Dean, do you want a safety moment first?
Oh.
So I'm going to have Dean put on our cut glove that we use here in the cafes. It's just to make sure that we don't cut off any fingers, because those are really important to us.
Yes, our safety moment. There we go. Now this is medium though, right?
So my cut glove is a medium. It barely fits him, but...
Oh yeah, we got this.
He's got it on, perfect.
Now put a real glove over it, right? So I don't get all dirty.
Yep.
See, at home, I'm a good home chef, and I skip this part, but I do cut myself frequently. And I've never used a fancy knife like this, so...
So I'm going to have you slice the jalapenos for me.
Okay. Do I have to cut them up or just take them off the ends?
We're just taking off the ends.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you know what? If we want to cut them in half a little bit, that's fine. So
Long ways?
Yeah, long ways is perfect.
Okay. Well, you got a super fancy blender, so I'm sure
Yeah.
it'll chop them all up.
All right, so go ahead and throw that guy in
Okay.
here. Seeds and all.
Seeds
We
and
like
all.
to keep the seeds and all. It's a nice
Okay.
heat in there. That's where all the heat is.
What
And
else are we
then
doing?
We're going to do the green onions.
Okay.
Go ahead and cut up the ends and then just kind of slice them in half like you did.
So, kind of
Just-
like
Yeah, just some pieces like that.
that. That good? Do I have to cut these fat parts?
No, not really. We're going to let
Okay.
our Vitamix do all the hard work.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
We got the beginnings of the sauce.
All right, so I'm going to get this here. Perfect. So the other ingredients that I'm going to be throwing in there is some my ploy, some soy sauce that I've thrown lime juice, 1 lime, and some of the skin in there. I've got some peanut butter here. And then we're going to throw in our cilantro as well, our white onion,
Ooh, that's a
and
lot of
about
garlic.
I love garlic.
Garlic is good.
Garlic gives the flavor that we're looking for. So I'm going to throw in our peanut butter here.
That is looking good already. Hey, do we need to plug that in, or
We do need to plug that
Let me
in.
get
Can you
that.
please plug that in for me, Dean?
plug this bad boy in?
Perfect. So I've got our sauce in here. I'm going to slowly throw in the soy sauce in there just because sometimes the blender has a hard time blending everything up. So I'm just going to throw in some of it in here just to start with. Perfect.
Okay.
And then we're going
Yummy.
to throw this on low. You can use a food processor or a blender works perfectly. So I've got it on low here. I'm just going to start it off. I just wanted to kind of chop everything. See how it's not moving? You can bang on it a little. Usually there's a stick that you can throw in there. But because it's not working, I'm going to go ahead and mix it up a little bit. This happens sometimes.
Yeah, I see that. What's that place you get the Jamba Juice? Hey, you have to beat it.
Yeah, but they've got like high power blenders, so I'm just gonna throw a little bit more of my sauce in there. The sauce helps to lubricate everything in there. Perfect.
Okay. Well, that's scary. You don't want to mess up. I suggest you not doing that at home.
Perfect.
There, look at that.
There you go. It's going. Now I'm gonna throw it on high.
Woo.
All right,
Yeah.
1 to 2 minutes. It should be good. It should be coming out nice and smooth. I add a little bit of water if you need to. And once it's
Awesome.
done, it should look like this.
Wow. Let me move this. I think
Yeah.
we're done with that for now. Huh?
Yep. We're done with that. So that's what our sauce should look like. All right. So now we're going to cut to our rainbow veggies.
Oh, I get to cut.
Yes.
This is where I shine, huh?
This is the fun part.
All right. So I'm gonna start with the bell pepper. What's your suggestion on cutting this?
I normally cut off both ends and then I do the whole where I slide my knife through and I cut off the vein and all the seeds.
Okay.
But
So-
I know some of you home chefs, you guys can just cut through.
I think I'll do it this way because I'm not entirely sure. Oh, so you like to cut this out, huh?
Yeah. You're going to cut
Okay.
the seeds out. There you go.
Cut the seeds out. There we go.
All
Pretty
right.
good, yeah. Okay, now I'm just going for.
I like to cut through the inside because sometimes the knife might not be too sharp enough.
So we're
there you
just
go.
making like sticks out of
Nice
it, right?
sticks, nice sticks. There you go. Perfect.
Huh.
Yeah, that's awesome.
not terrible.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Put that guy back.
What else? Let's do one of these bad boys. I haven't cut one of these before. Is this? Are we doing sticks?
Oh, this is watch out. This is a Persian cucumber.
Persian cucumber.
So you can either cut it into sticks or you can slice it in half and then cut it at a bias.
A bias. What's that?
A bias would be at an angle.
Oh,
It's just fancy word for.
no, we got to do sticks. That's how you do wings, right? You do carrot sticks
Yep.
and celery. That's pretty colors.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty wonderful.
All right.
All right, throw it onto our plate.
That's not. Oh, I might need some TV magic on that one. Now carrots. Carrots, we're going to do the same
Carrots
thing.
are a little tricky. We want to always slice them in half just to make sure that we're not
fumbling around.
Yeah, fumbling. Yeah, it could be a pretty dangerous vegetable.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Definitely
take your time. When you're doing these things, you always want to take your time. There you go.
A little bit thin, but hey.
No, that's fine. Veggie sticks are veggie sticks.
Cool.
Perfect.
Okay. So now we've got to put a couple of those on there, yeah?
Yep.
Well, where are we going to fit our wings?
We've got another plate.
Okay.
Let's do the celery. So the celery is kind of an awkward vegetable. You want, yep, perfect.
I don't like that part. I'm going to cut that off.
Yep.
Here we go, like this.
And then we've got these nice little ridges on the inside where you can actually turn it on its back and just kind of, you know, angle it, cut through, and you'll get about like 3 pieces from it.
Uh-oh. Messed
There
that
you
one
go.
up.
One
All
more
right,
time.
3 pieces.
Boom. Boom. There you go.
There we go.
The celery sticks.
That's awesome.
Yep. All right.
What? How are we looking on these wings? Can we check them a shake?
Give them a nice little shake.
Yeah, they're looking good.
Yep. Should we tempt them?
You
Want to give it a little bit of time?
Yeah, give them a couple more minutes. So
Okay.
we got that.
Let's get our board cleaned up a little bit.
Okay.
Just so we don't. All these we can save. We can throw them onto here.
Okay.
All the veggies we like to save. We can throw these into stock. We can throw it into salsa. Some sauce that you're using.
I was wondering about that because I like to. I don't like having food waste, but I don't have a big. Oh, look.
Not that I'm trying to show off, but I've already got my TV time vegetables here.
Yeah. Oh, you can leave mine on the plate. We could do a comparison, you know, because here there's only a tiny bit difference on these. So.
Yeah, this would be the bias cut that I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. But it doesn't really have structure. How are you supposed to?
That's fine.
Oh.
It's all gonna go into one place, your tummy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So
another
let me
thing that
put
I want
my
to
veggies on
I
display
wanted
'cause
to-
they're so.
I want to go over the garnish real quick. So garnish is usually stuff that you can use in that you've used in your dish. So these are all kind of ingredients that we've used from the dish, and we're just gonna plate it all nicely.
Ooh, is that garlic? I
Yeah,
love
this
garlic.
is crispy garlic. I just sliced it really thinly and then I fried it up. I've got a really small dice on a bell pepper that I chopped up, some cilantro, thinly sliced jalapeno, and then some lime to kind of throw on there if you want. And then I've got my chopped up peanuts.
Awesome.
So that's what our garnish is for today.
All right, cool. So we ready to see if these things are?
Sure, let's check it out.
So let me grab a fat one, huh?
All right.
So how do you?
So when you temp your wings, and I highly recommend, I always say this in Q Chefs, to always temp your wings. Always temp your food in general. So we're just gonna throw it in there. Oh, we're good. We're reading at a 205 right now, so that's perfect.
Okay.
We always want our wings to reach chicken to reach 165 and above.
Awesome. So I'm just gonna put them in here, and then
Yeah,
you'll do some sauce magic over
Just throw it in there.
there. I'm super excited. This is so much fun. I can't wait for the taste test.
All right.
Okay, so
Now
you have your magic sauce.
that our wings are ready, I've got a pan that I've got heating here. Normally you can either just throw your sauce in here and just toss it with the wings. I normally like to take it another level because I like the sauce to actually stick to the wings and get a nice caramelization on there. I already have a pan that was heating up here. I'm going to just turn up the heat a little bit more. And then I'm going to throw my sauce straight in there. Ooh, that's the sound I was looking for.
Oh,
Perfect.
you need some smell-o-vision for that.
Yes, it smells really good. So it's already bubbling here. I'm gonna throw it up a little bit. Take these bad boys.
So you just put them in there, and so that heating up the sauce, it just keeps your wings from getting cold if you put a cold sauce on, right?
Yeah, because if you think about it, cold and then the hot, it's gonna, it's gonna alter the temperature there. So I like to leave my wings in and get some of that sauce on one side.
Oh, that smells so good. I can smell that garlic.
Yeah, you could even serve this with rice. It's perfect with rice.
Oh, no.
Maybe like a pineapple fried rice on
Well,
there.
that's a little too foo-foo. That's not really bar food. Once you go
Okay.
the rice
We've
route,
gone too far now from our
Yes.
bar food. I got it.
that's
All right.
when we're coming up with the item, we're going, what's a food that we see in the community a lot? And you know, there's a lot of great places. Hillcrest Brewing Company has awesome wings. I think they smoke them, but I'm going to go back and say, hey, you should do a peanut butter spicy one. Sorry, peanut spicy.
Peanut spicy.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to do a little flip. If you're at home and you don't feel comfortable with doing the flip, you can easily just take your tongs, toss them around like that. I'm going to do the flip.
Whoa! So you almost had a fallen soldier there.
Almost. It happens.
Hey, it's part of cooking.
All right, that looks pretty good.
Okay, so now we need to make these things look pretty, yeah?
Yep. I've got another plate here for you, Dean. I'm going to have Dean do the honors.
Oh, yeah, I can make things look pretty.
He's going to plate this up for me.
We'll see how this goes. Okay, so whenever I go to a foo-foo restaurant, they always stack stuff because, it looks cooler. Let's get some good sauce. I love flats. When I do my normal wings are flats only.
I do. I'm a flat person too. I feel like it's got more meat on there.
Yeah, me too. And it doesn't have all the tendons and stuff that.
Oh yeah, and there's a skill to it. You literally just like move the bones around, and then you can pull it apart easily.
That cilantro and garlic smells amazing. Okay, so I think that's a nice little pretty stack.
Do you want to get some of the sauce on there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I always get them extra wet. Oh wow, look at that sauce.
Extra sticky there. We like it though.
Oh yeah.
Wings are not meant to be a clean dish.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be clean.
They're not supposed to be clean.
Okay, so when you're garnishing, you want to make it look pretty. What should I put on first? Should I put on some?
No,
What's the
I would
base?
go with the peanut first.
Oh,
So it sticks to the wings. Beautiful.
look at that, huh?
Yeah.
You're making me look good, Alyssa. Okay, so we got some peanuts on there.
All right, now I would go with the maybe the red.
The red.
Yeah, the red.
Get some
You
color.
want that to stand out. Beautiful.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
that. Oh,
Use that up.
okay, and then some sliced garlic.
Yep, garlic. Garlic is next.
That's gonna hit you hard when you get a piece of this, but I love garlic.
I love garlic too. You've got a little few more pieces on there. I like the garlic. I always ask for the extra crispy garlic on my food. All right, yeah.
So let's do some of these. That's my
Jalapenos.
favorite. I'll just grab a jalapeno.
Beautiful. You're doing great,
I'm
Dean.
not overdressing, am I? Okay.
No, you're good.
This we'll put on the side, right?
Yep.
In case somebody wants to squirt it on there.
Yep.
A couple sprigs of one of my favorite foods to cook with is cilantro. Just because I like.
I would just.
You want to do a clump on the side?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
on
and
the
then people
whole
can.
thing. Boom.
Well, you just. My prettiness is gone now. It's underneath your. Well, look at that. I think that. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
So. This looks amazing.
Yep.
I actually want to taste one. You think it's okay? I know normally you don't taste on your show.
We don't because everybody usually does theirs pre-recorded.
right,
But
this is
I
live.
think you should. Just
Okay, so I'm gonna take a bite. And this is not. Eating on TV never looks good, but I'm gonna try it.
Dean's got a technique to his wings.
I was about to pull the whole thing off.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
normally
my.
how I would do it too. It saves it from getting messy too.
That is amazing. Now, if I only had a napkin, wait, let me throw a glove away.
Yeah, there you go.
So, I love the flavor in there. That cilantro and garlic really make the sauce.
Yes.
The peanut's there, and it's exactly what I was envisioning when I came to you and said, I don't know how to make it, but I think a spicy peanut
Yep.
wing would be great. This should be a dish served everywhere. Oh, wait, we can get this. They can try this dish.
You can get this dish. We are featuring this dish here at this very station on Friday. If you want to come in, say hi, check us out. I'll have Chef Griselda right here serving up these wings. She'll have the deep fryer serving them up fresh, and we are going to feature it with the rainbow veggie sticks and a Thai-style potato salad. So,
Well, this is super excited. I am super stoked to be a part of this. And my equality group, I hope everybody out there is enjoying this. It's exciting partnership. We also have some great other events coming up. At Qualcomm supporting Pride Month. Check it out on go/Pride 2021. There's a bunch of events. At the end of the month, we have a very special guest that you might see me again on camera. We have Wilson Cruz coming. And he's way back in the old days, if you remember, My So-Called Life.
My So-Called Life, yeah.
And he was also our Grand Marshal at the Pride Parade back in the old days. But he's coming, and we're doing a fireside chat. And maybe we can have him come over here for lunch. He's going to be here during the... So
would love it.
Thank you so much for partnering and letting me come on and hack up some vegetables. I think the dish turned out amazing. And... normally we do Q&A, but we're not doing Q&A today. If they have questions, send them to me or send them to...
Yes, if you guys have any questions on the dish, please feel free to reach out to me or Dean.
Yeah, since I kind of know about the dish. And, but I wanted to give a special shout out to Becky and her team, the video team that's helping us out today. I appreciate you guys coming out and we wanted to have a little bit of more upscale food show, but I love what you've been doing with it and with what you have today. We got to do a little bit upgraded, and I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the next one, and thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you for being my sous chef for today. Yes, we normally do have a Q&A, but today we're going to cut it out. If you guys do have questions, like I said, please feel free to reach out to me or Dean. I think we're easy to find on Q People. You can find our emails on there. We are going to have another Zoom meeting sometime soon. Not anytime soon next week, but we will be featuring them shortly. So please don't... What was I going to say? Feel free to reach out, and we'll see you guys next time for our Q Chef's Culinary Corner.
Thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you, everyone.